Greetings to you, my distinguished viewers. It's your humble speaker, Dex New. Today, I bring to you a topic that you might find interesting. All I require from you is your time. And what is this topic all about? I title it Your Retirement Plan as a Starter and as a Businessman. When I say retirement plan, what comes to your mind? As a businessman, will you have a retirement from your business? That is what quite impossible. Then what is the plan? As you proceed in life, as you get mature, as you get age, then you have to have what we call the retirement plan. Now, if you watch carefully, there are a lot of people around us who have very few and very small lifestyle. But in that case, they fail to understand that as they are young and as they are growing up, they need to have the retirement plan into a major consideration. Now, I'll give you one instance. A man who fails to have a retirement plan at this early age, let's say probably from 35 above, the man is already sowing a seed of suffering at his old age. Now, how do you set up a retirement plan? Let me give you one of these quickest pie to set up a perfect retirement plan for yourself. Now, sometimes people buy shares from company, people do some certain investment from some company, and along the line you might hear that the company fold up or some is positive, then why some are negative as usual. That is how life is. Life is of two sides. Now, for you to set up a retirement plan, you have to be very technically smart. People will tell you that housing business is not an investment. It's not a good investment. But do you know that housing business is a perfect retirement plan? Drop your answer in the comment section before I proceed. Now, housing business is one of the best retirement plan ever you can ever think of. Let me ask you this now. A man who has about 10 self-contained and they pay the man, let's say, 700,000 naira every month. Then at the end of the year, it's 7 million naira. If that continues till the man dies, don't you think that is a perfect retirement plan? So I urge you today, as a starter, as a businessman, as a young guy, have a retirement plan. Have that plan that at my old age, this thing can take care of me. I don't need to labor myself. Normally, under normal circumstances, a man supposed to at least reduce your rate of hustling from 60 above. What are we hustling for? Forgetting the fact that one day, everything you are going to leave them. So I urge you today, as a young boy, set up a good retirement plan. Now, let's key into a critical example of a retirement plan. The first mistake our parents make today is that they assume their children to be the retirement plan, including my parents and your parents, and even those of us whose parents have gone. In one way or the other, our parents think that my children will take care of me when I'm old. That is a no-go plan at all as a starter. Let me use the month times. Never is a bad. Now, how do you now set up a retirement plan as a young guy? No human being that does not have a prime time. In every business you do, in everything you do, there is a prime time for you that is very, very what? Perfect. So therefore, at your starting point, when things begin to flourish, draft out a retirement plan. Let me give you one quick example of a retirement plan. Assuming you work in a place or you do a business that at the end of the month you are able to raise about, let's say statistically you're able to raise about 700,000 to 800,000 naira from your business. Remember, I am not here for people who are fully into civil servants. I'm here for people who are inclined 100% in business and also in civil servant. In other way you can. Now, you started building a house. And when you want to set up a retirement plan, you don't need to build big house. Just start building it two bedroom, one bedroom flat constantly. Keep building self-contained constantly. When you have one, maybe for a start, you may start with 2 of it. You finish it 2, God helping you, you set up another 2, making it 4. By the time you make it 4, you will discover that you have 4 means of income indirectly. I call that indirect income at your old age. Now, if eventually before your children, maybe they go to their various destinations or they are grown, then you go for marriage, you have been able to erect, let's say, at least 6 structures, that is 6 self-contained, as a perfect retirement plan. I trust me, you are never going to suffer at your old age. Why did I say that? There are people in this present economy that they pay about 300,000, and that is where they run all their expenses from. So if you have the opportunity and you are able to get 6 self-contained, and you decide to put your rent on even, let's say, minimum of 600,000 in a perfect place. Now that 600,000, if you divide it times the 6 is 3.6 million. 3.6 million divided within the month, you discover you are getting good money, which is good money. Every month you're having about 300,000. Are you seeing that? So you're directly having 300,000 from your house. That is a perfect retirement plan, which will even sustain you even till you die, because that money is a long one. Though to those who are extremely rich and those who are wealthy, they will tell you that is a small money. But I've given you one good spy as a retirement plan. Remember, I always say this: you can't be the richest. Reduce the pressure, because life is time and time is season. So I think I'll be able to give you one perfect retirement plan on that. Thank you for your time. Once more, I'm remaining your humble speaker, Destinio. Please like, follow, and share this video, because I will give you more instant, more successful trick that the rich have over the young. Take a look. You know, most of the rich men today, they will tell you house is not a business, but they are in one way or the other set up structure as a perfect retirement plan when they are getting it. Even if you have a plaza along the road, it's a good retirement plan. When you are old, you have 10 stores along the road where people pay you for 500,000 a year is 5 million. So set up a good retirement plan while it lasts. Thank you for this, your time.